Today concept, third concept, stress strain diagram for mild steel or ductile material. First, before going to explain this, all of you know about universal testing machine. We have to find out tensile strength or you have to find out compressive strength. Basically, we are using universal testing machine. Universal testing machine consists of two jars. First one is fixable and second is movable. When we have to find out anything, we have to take an 8 mm rod or 10 mm rod, 12 mm rod iron piece, spaceman, fix into both jars. Gradually, we apply the load. When we apply these load, these graphs will be available at the UTM machine. In that UTM machine shows different points A, B, C, D, E like that. Initially, it is a 8 mm, 10 mm, 12 mm any rod. When we are applying tensile load by using universal testing machine, sometime the area will be here neck formed, and then after finally it was be broken. Before going to initial stage to final stage, it consists of different points. These points I am explaining right now. First one, proportional limit. Up to proportional limit, it means stress is directly proportional to strain. That's Hooke's law. Stress and strain are directly proportional to up to proportional limit. When we load applying, there is no changes. Stress is directly proportional to strain. This point called proportional limit. And then after we applying gradually increasing the load, at certain point the length will be increased. When the load is removed, it gains its original position. That point is called as elastic point. Second one, elastic point, it means when we applying load gradually by using universal testing machine, the length will be somewhat extended. When load is removed, it automatically gains its original position. That's position called as elastic limit. The point B indicates elastic. NC, after elastic point, we have to increasing the load gradually. Already we reached elastic limit and also we increases the length gradually. Then B to C, the point elastic limit to C. B to C, yield point. It means the material will be extended. The material will be extended under plasticity. Elastic limit, in that elastic limit, when we remove the load, it gains its original position. But we can't stop that load, but we giving increases gradually. After that elastic limit, it goes to yield point. At the yield point, we have to remove that load. Automatically, it's already in the stage of plasticity. It's not against its original position. And up to C to D, it requires length. Then automatically the length will be increases. Length increases under plasticity. Next, ultimate stress at point E requires ultimate stress. Till right now, how much load you have to give into object? Slowly it will be elongated. But when its point E indicates ultimate strength. In ultimate strength, we provide more weight or more load. When we apply more load, ultimate point requires more load. When we provide more load, automatically it reaches ultimate point, and finally F indicates breaking point. Stress strain diagram for mild steel. Initially, we have to take a specimen, iron specimen, 8 mm dia, 10 mm dia. What material should we have to use in particular construction? What purpose? That the material will be placed in universal testing machine. Then gradually applying the loads. Then it shows this diagram. First, proportional limit, and the second one is elastic limit, and third one yield point, fourth one ultimate strength, finally breaking point. These points is the stress strain diagram for mild steel. Whereas we have to take an ductile material next, then after we have to brittle material, directly simply just breaking point. Okay. Factor of safety, FOS. Factor of safety defines the ratio of ultimate stress to design stress or working stress. Suppose, basically we are discussing normally, a auto is designed for 4 members, but right now 20 members, 10 members, 12 members, 15 members were in traveling auto. But problem for in that order. It means ముగ్గురు నలుగురు గురించి ఆటో డిజైన్ చేసినప్పటికీ అందులో 10 మంది 15 మంది 20 మంది కూర్చున్నప్పటికీ ఆటో ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది. ఎందుకు? హియర్ we consider factor of stress. Actually ultimate stress, how much stress produced in that 4 members in auto, suppose less, but here working or design stress more than that of. So we have to design any stress for material taken 50 stress Newton per meter. Suppose anything you have to taken, you have to design ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కి 50 న్యూటన్ పర్ మీటర్ స్క్వేర్ స్ట్రెస్ వస్తుందని తెలిసినప్పుడు మనం డిజైన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తాం, దానికి మినిమం 3 రేట్స్ 150 న్యూటన్ పర్ మీటర్ స్క్వేర్ వచ్చినా సరే ఏం కాకుండా ఉండేటట్టు మనం డిజైన్ చేస్తాం. ఫ్యాక్టర్ ఆఫ్ సేఫ్టీ, ఇట్స్ మీన్స్ సేఫ్టీ మీన్స్ అల్టిమేట్ స్ట్రెస్. ఏదైనా ఒక వర్క్ చేసేటప్పుడు లేదంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ కి ఎంత స్ట్రెస్ వస్తుంది ఆ వచ్చిన దానికి మనం 3 టైమ్స్ మినిమం ఉండేటట్లు డిజైన్ చేసుకుంటాం. 3 టైమ్స్ ఫర్ స్టీల్ అండ్ హై ఫర్ టింబర్ 20 times. These called factor of safety. The ratio of ultimate stress to design stress or working stress. These are called as factor of safety. Factor of safety minimum in 3 in steel, whereas maximum timber 20.